Lots of interesting prop bets out there. All right, joining me now, a man who spent more than a decade in the NFL playing in Super Bowl 41 as a member of the Chicago Bears, former defensive end Israel Idonije. Thank you so much for joining us, Israel.
Thanks for having me, Nichole.
All right, so we just had that report about prop bets. If you could pick one absolute lock of a prop bet, what would it be?
Well, my prop bet is a little more serious in that, this game is such a passing game today that both of these quarterbacks are going to throw plus 300 yards. Total yards passing in this game is going to be 600 plus yards. The officiates, the referees, it's going to be really important how they officiate and referee the game at that line of scrimmage. It's going to be physical always during the playoffs. They let them get away with a little bit more, but these quarterbacks, both Matt Stafford, his last two games, he's thrown plus 300. Joe Burrow, extremely talented, also throwing high yardage in these last playoff games. And my prop bet is both of these quarterbacks plus 300 total yardage, 300, 600 plus yards over this game come Sunday.
All right, so former NFL player here. What about the Gatorade? What color are you thinking? Blue, orange,
I like red Gatorade myself. I like the red Gatorade fruit punch.
All right, I like that. All right, what about for the casual fan? Maybe what's something they can mention or say at the Super Bowl party they go to sound like they kind of halfway know what they're talking about?
As I was coming to my hotel today, my driver was talking about how much he loved the sport of football, and then he proceeded to ask me, who was playing in the game. So the first rule of the game is at that party, you got to know who's playing, right? And then
Yes.
it's also important that maybe some statistics, who the quarterbacks are, who's playing in the game. This year in particular, knowing that Joe Burrow was he had the top performance of the year in the NFL. Cooper Kupp, he was the offensive player of the year. So just knowing some little statistics as a casual fan as well will help you fit in and feel comfortable at that game.
I feel like you just gave me some tips. I did know, though, who was playing. All right, what is your prediction? Who do you think is going to win this game?
I look at this game as, the old dog being Matt Stafford, who I had the fortune of playing with, versus the young buck, Joe Burrow's second year in the league. And it's a home game for the Rams. They're here in LA, although the Bengals have descended upon LA. But I like the veteran quarterback. I like the guy who has the experience, 13 years in the NFL. And he's gonna really lean on his experience, what he's been through. He's a great captain, a great leader on that field. And I'm going with the Rams. They have so much talent. You talk about what they have on defense with Aaron Donald, their running game. They just have a lot going for them. And the Rams are my lock for winning Super Bowl 56.
But I got to say, think about it. The Bengals, their field goal kicker, he calls it every time, so I think he might argue with you on that one.
They have talent. They're talented too, and they're just finding ways to win, right?
Yeah.
The most important thing is we want an exciting, a high scoring, and just riveting game.
Definitely what we're all looking for. And obviously, of course, the Super Bowl happening in the shadow of the ongoing racial discrimination, Brian Flores lawsuit. Roger Goodell saying the league fell short, is not doing a good enough job hiring minority coaches. Israel, you're going to be back with us on Monday. We can't wait to get a wrap up of the game from you. We'll also devote some time to talking about this very important topic. So former defensive end Israel Idonije, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.